Hi all, this is the daily guidance or message of the week for the collective. Like I say, when I say for the collective, it might resonate with a few of you, others it may not. So just take what does and take what doesn't, basically. Here we go. Straight away, I have got to be aware of the energies, and I'll be honest, I have just done a quick message on my Instagram, because I'm trying to build the followers up on that now. I'm having a big clear out on there. So yeah, please follow me Instagram and also the YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But yeah, I've just done a little bit of a message on there, so it might be worth you just popping over and listening to that on Instagram. But as I'm shuffling the cards and working with the collective, okay, my head is pounding here. So again, we're doing a lot of deep thinking, and I think it was the Seven of Pentacles that come out the first card for the reading I did on Instagram. So this is where we're perhaps thinking about money, we're thinking about finance. So there's lots going on, but there's other things going on in the background. But let's have a look, and the cards are flying out here. So this is how you must you feel yourself at the moment. So I have got a couple of cards here. So interesting, two arcanas jumped out here. So we've got the Justice and we've got the Lovers card. Okay, so with this, there must be either, or there has been, or there is being a court case, or there is legal matters maybe going on in the background. This is perhaps why my head's pounding as I've started to do this. And it's perhaps this week where we've either got to get paperwork in order, we've got to think, do we go left, do we go right with it, we're fumbling a little bit, okay. But I just, even though if we have these matters going on, I feel we've got to kind of love ourselves, and we've got to focus on ourselves a little bit here. You know, even, you know, with the Justice card, this could be an ex preventing you from going forward. There might be a nut, a narcissist, or you name it. They might be all sorts here, where you've had to get the police involved, or this illegal situation here for you to kind of move on, or they are preventing you from moving on with the relationship, or they're interfering with your life at the moment. With maybe you've met somebody and you can't keep coping because you feel like you're stuck in the middle of two males, two females, you name it, whatever. But I just feel, again, this is where if you've got an ex in the background and they are playing games, they could even be using the kids against you or tapping the kids, kind of. But if all this is going on, I just feel you as a person, if you've met somebody and they are new, or you've been going out with them for 3 or 4 months, or even if they're coming on the pathway, or you feel like, well, I don't want to meet anybody because my ex is just going to cause grief and trouble and this and that. I feel you've got to stand in your power and get on with your new relationship. You see, in life, we meet people for a reason, and you know, to move us from the chaos, the rubbish, you name it. This is what life is about. So I do feel some of you here, stick with this new person if they are already in your life. If they are coming in, take a leap of faith and go with it, because they will love you for you. Because, you know, the lovers, yes, it's about loving you, but it's also relationship, or a new relationship. It is upright, so it's good. So I feel something new coming into your life, or you accepting who you are, is going to help you take your mind off the legal matters or the craziness perhaps going on in the background. But out of that, I do feel the scales will be balanced, and they'll be balanced in a big way. But do you believe it? Nah, well, you've got to. And this again, with my reading on Instagram, this is about, you know, the Seven of Pentacles. This is kind of, money's crazy, well, I've got a little bit by, or I've got this, do I need to chip into that to, you know, take a leap of faith to create growth, or, you know, take a chance. And, you know, so again, I do feel this is what you've got to kind of do here, you know, because you are going to get there. I have got the six of Wands here, which is absolutely beautiful card to come out in all of the chaos and drama, what you've perhaps got going on in your life, with a two-way situation, a three-way situation, and, you know, and yes, we might have to get the police involved. Yes, we might have to go down the legal way to actually stamp the approval of you can move on, you can get on with your life. Because out of this, with the Six of Wands, there is victory at the end of the day. At the minute, you might not be able to see the victory in all of this, because the person around you, playing games, tapping you, 1 minute they're nice, then they're not, then they are, then they're not. I've just looked at my microwave. It says 11:11 on my microwave. Now that is, again, so whatever's going on with you, it's universally led, it's spiritually guided. Okay, your loved ones in spirit, they're coming in to help you through all this chaos and rubbish. But at the minute, you can't see the wood for the trees. But I'm telling you, it is there if you love yourself, believe in you. Don't take second best. Be number one. You know, some of you might be in this predicament where, oh, he says he loves me now. He says this. He says that. Oh, I'm going to go back. And when you go back, it's like the shit hit the fan again, and it will, be great for 2 or 3 weeks, but then it's going to be horrendous. It's going to be chaos. You name it, it's all going to be there. So, the way forward and the victory in this here is for you to love you, find out who you are. Some people, when you're in the cloud, it's not normal to be treated the way you're being treated by these idiots out there who think they can pick you up, put you down, and you're number two, or if it's okay for them to see other people and then come back to you and then off they go again. That is not normal. That is not a normal life. Is that respect for you? No, it isn't. If this person is using the kid, oh, we need to get together for the kids, and we need to be this and we need to be that, and it's this and that. But you look after the kids, I'm off and I'm going to get my leg over elsewhere or do this and do that. That's not normal. It really isn't. So this is where you've got to love you, believe in you. Don't put up with the rubbish. Take control for you. And out of it, the victory is there. So even if, with this, the justice, if you need, to get the reassurance or get, some guidance off the right people here, then do it, because you will be surprised at what you are entitled to, what you can get, what's out there. Don't get me wrong, some people have perhaps been battling for years and years and years, and me bringing that up, I do feel if you've been battling for 2 years or through lockdowns or whatever, I'm telling you, there's a new pathway coming anytime soon. This week you could get a sign. This week you could hear something good and positive. So I just want to throw that in here. So all your challenges, it's going to be well worth it at the end of the day, but it is down to you. But I just don't like the energy of these people playing bloody games with you when you need to stand in your power and move forward here, because there is that victory, there for you. Again, going away from all the chaos, I have got the 8 of Wands as well. So we've had the 6 of Wands, we've got the 8 of Wands coming out, which they are upright. It's surprising. So yes, I'm intrigued. They are upright today. So that's good. They're all upright. So very, very interesting. So the 8 of Wands offers the opportunities coming in, but because you're not loving yourself, you're not believing in yourself, you're stuck in all this chaos, or you're being controlled by a narcissist, or they're pressing your buttons, Now, and you can't see these opportunities, but it's about you standing in your power. Here, look, Queen of Cups, get your feelings, get your emotions in order. So it's about you standing in your power, taking these opportunities, going for it. So there could be new work here for you. There's definitely something going forward, but I've also got the Emperor. So, again, with this is kind of you starting to rebuild your life, starting to focus on you, focusing what is right for you. But it is down to you. If you're happy with them playing the field and doing this and doing that and same shit different day, stuck in that cycle, then there's no opportunities there for you. Because you're not taking control, and you need to take control. If you take control, I'm telling you, there is good things there. But the only way for this new pathway or this manifestation to come and to find out who you are and get your magic back and your spark is turn your back on a situation. It's a kind of, this is, the 8 of Cups, we've got the 8 of Wands here. I work with the Infinity of 8. This is a kind of, doing a procedure of linking in with the Infinity of 8 and asking why this person's got control on me. And then we have to break them ties. There's a way, a bit of a light meditation to do that. There are a lot of tears. But some people, better the devil I know than the devil I don't know. Oh, he's going to come back. He's going to be this. He's going to mean it this time. He said this. He said that. Oh, we're going back again. If it can't work the first, second, third, fourth, fifth time, it's not going to work the 7th, 8th, 9th time. This is about you, and what you're doing is holding yourself up to actually being happy, being with the right person. And again, this is where the only way forward out of all of this is for you to be the Emperor, for you to stand in your power, for you to take control. This is about you being in control, feet on the ground, but it's also showing you've perhaps got a dominant, narcissist, control freak person around you trying to keep you in all this cycle, in all of this chaos and drama, you know. And if they've gone quiet at the moment and they're perhaps doing whatever, give it another week or 2 weeks and you're going to get a text message, phone call, knock at the door, you know, it's coming. So again, this is where you've got to be aware, you've got to be switched on, because they're never going to give up. But why aren't they giving up? Because you're not showing them who's boss. You're letting them press your buttons. Because eventually these people actually know you better than you bloody know yourself. Because you don't think you deserve better, but you do. And I've got to say that life is precious, life is important, especially with everything what's going on. It's about you standing in your power here. Really, really important. I am going to just use me other cards here, okay, because I've got them ready. Them ones were the Gilded cards, okay, but I'm just going to use these, the Tarot of Dreams as well. I'm going to just back this up here, but it's there. But there's just, you know, the world at the minute, there's just so much going on, and the energies are all over the bloody place with the moon, and, you know, the energies of the moon is affecting people left, right and centre at the minute when it's building up to the moon, and people, even children must be, you know, they're agitated or snapping or this or that, and you're perhaps not aware of it, but look where the moon is in the cycle. If it's coming to a full moon, that's why the kids are playing up and they're driving you nuts. So it's important to just look at little things. I always say, you know, life is like a goldfish. You're in a goldfish bowl, you're just swimming around, get up at 6:30, do this, do that, I'm at work, then I'm at home, then I do this. It is same shit, different day, going round and round. But then we have to snap out of it, jump out the goldfish bowl and look in at your life. Well, how can I change things? How can I bring the spark back? How can I do this, do that? You know, this is what life is about. You know, we've been through a hell of a lot, haven't we? You know, so it is about, you know, bringing that spark back. But let's see what's going on with these, the Tarot of Dreams as well with this reading. Okay, so we'll pull 3 or 4 more cards here for you to round this off. So, interesting. So you see, I have got this, the 6 of Swords here. I've got the Hierophant, okay, which is the faith, okay. Interesting. Queen of Cups, which, you know, we've got it upright with the Gilded. With these, the Tarot of Dreams, we've got it reversed. So, and I will show you that, okay. So, again, with this, we've got water signs here as well, I want to say, with this. So there's a lot of emotions coming out of you at the moment. But with it being reversed, it's kind of, we need to let it go. We need to have a good cry. We need to get sorted, you know. Spirit all around you. Because I've seen the dolphins on this card as well here, you know. Dolphins are very spiritual, you know. And that backs up with the faith card here, which is the Hierophant, okay, in tarot terms. But again, with this is kind of, you know, taking control. You know, I am seeing the Taurus sign on here as well, okay, at the top. So have faith till May. Things are going to start turning around. Yes, I know we're in April, but I'm going to say to you, May is an important turning point here for you. You know, we have got the 4 of Swords here. Okay, so, you know, at the minute we need rest, we need recuperation. We're not getting it. We're overthinking things. Again, this is allowing this person to come backwards and forwards, tap you, pick you up, put you down. This is where we've got to actually focus on ourselves. Like I'm saying, the Emperor. Take control of yourself to move forward. The Hierophant here, look, it's have faith in this because Spirit have got you back. By May, you're going to see a turning point here. You know, but it is about self-love, belief in you, take control for you. And you do that, we're not going to look back. But it's kind of, we are, you know, we are up and down here, you know, in a big way. But we do need to let these emotions and tears out, really, in a big way. I do see, yeah, very interesting here. The Knight of Swords as well here, I want to say. Again, you know, I am being drawn to May here again with this, okay, with an earth sign here. So there could be somebody, a Taurian or linked with May, coming in to help you out here. So that, again, some of you that are in a relationship, there's a strength and it's good and you need to get on with it. You don't need to go back over old ground. You've got to move forward. Some of you might even be meeting somebody. There could be links with May here, the new beginnings, a new way forward. You see, with this Knight of Swords, it's taking steps to what you want. It's getting rid of the chaos, the drama, the argument, but it's flying high. But you're not on your own here. There's someone there moving you forward here. But that's an absolute beautiful card, you know. And it's like, you know, as I'm saying with the Eight of Wands, though, we're not rushing into things. There's opportunities coming in, but we take our time here. We don't need to leap at it. We just need to go with the flow. But there is, you know, some of you with a new relationship coming, take your time. We don't need, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. We don't need to rush forward. Get to know this person, you know, because you'll be surprised of, you know, in a way, play hard to get a little bit, you know. Have some fun and laughter with this, because believe you me, they will show their worth. They will be interested in you. Nothing else, in you, with this new person, all right? So, again, this is... But at the minute, some of you as well, I've got to bring this up, because some of you cannot see a new person coming into your life, because, again, you've had that much tapping in your head, or you're angry, or you're this and you're that. Let it go. Move forward, because it's going to be absolutely fantastic for you. But this, with this, the Knight here, absolutely feel good. On this deck we've got the Tree of Life here. So they've added a card into this. Absolutely beautiful. So again, out there, a few of you out there, or a lot of you out there, very spiritual, very gifted, very in tune, okay. We have to go through all this rubbish to make us the people we are. With this, I just actually see things turning around for you. So if it's been crazy the last few months, I feel with this coming out, the Tree of Life, think there's new growth here, there's new beginnings, there's a new way forward. It's like having everything come all at once here, but take your time, because I feel really good and positive. Absolutely about that card, I really, really do. Queen of Wands is coming out, you know, with this. Again, it's take control, take action, be that warrior here, you know. So, you know, with this again, it's about, you know, having that fire within you. So it's a fire sign as well, isn't it? Which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So some of you might be that, but this is about you standing in your power, not putting up with the rubbish no more. It's about you going forward, you know, you doing that. Sorry, I've got spirit coming in at the side of me. I'm seeing all this energy and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. But, you know, this is about you standing in your power, believing in yourself. So, you know, if you're not a fire sign, use that fire energy, you know, to be stubborn, be strong, don't go back, go forward, allow this relationship to manifest, or the new person to come into your life. But all in all, you have got this. But it is about you taking control. Going to leave the love with you on that, okay? If you do want a reading with me as well, spiritconnections.uk/shop. Please check me out. Please share the link for people to subscribe to this video. And I will see you soon. Bless you all.